Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Arika Parr. Here with me is Ephrem and Andemariam of the World Africa Documentary Film Festival, talking to me about this wonderful festival that's happening this weekend. It's free. It's started here right in St. Louis, and it's traveling around the world. And you have some special guests. Well, all of this is special, but you do have a piece of music history coming to St. Louis. Who is it?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the films which we are going to highlight this year is the film Tear the Roof Off, the untold story of Parliament Funkadelic. And this is a group which started in the late 1950s, as everybody knows, and they actually teared off, practically speaking, in the 60s, 70s, into early 80s. So we are excited to have this untold story of the group been documented by director Bobby Brown, and the film is an excellent film. But what makes it even interesting is that we're going to have the director Bobby J. Brown here with us in St. Louis on Saturday. But with him, I think we were going to have two of the original members of Parliament Funkadelic. One is Jerome Braley and Billy Nelson. Two of them will be in town to share their experiences, to talk to us about what it means to be a member of this huge
what it means to bring the funk,
right? Yeah, what it means to bring the funk.
My
Yeah,
mom taught me very well.
Yeah.
We have a video. We have the trailer for that documentary that we want to show everybody at home.
Funkiest show I ever seen. I never heard anything like it. It was something to see.
The most ass-kicking tour I've ever been on.
May I present Parliament Funkadelic!
We used to tear people up everywhere we went.
All that energy coming at you.
It was an awesome experience.
Yours was organic.
Genius. Great showman.
Doesn't take a genius to be a liar and a thief.
My paycheck is cut.
My signature was forged.
He ripped us off, period.
I was beaten. I was raped. A hoe will never be on the same playing field as her pimp.
I want you to free your mind and your ass will follow tonight.
The drugs started coming in by the truckload.
That was George's coat, man. He had a lot of influence with him.
I took a hit and it knocked me out.
George Clinton's a damn genius. Can't take away from that. But he wasn't alone. He wasn't the only one.
Tear the Roof Off, the untold story of the Parliament Funkadelic. That documentary it seems really, really interesting. Plus, you're going to have a discussion afterwards.
Yes, absolutely.
And you have so many other films that's going to be coming here. In addition to that one, what other films can people look forward to?
Yeah, another film we were going to couple with the Funkadelic film is Roar. It's a story of a 16-year-old South Sudanese who's currently is a refugee in Australia, but he's actually coming up as a hip-hop artist in Australia. And luckily for us, again, Roar Talk is going to be in town, and he's going to discuss and also perform for us. So he's an upcoming rapper from South Sudan living in Australia, performing in America. So that's even exciting to have him.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
You have some films also wrapping up because we have to go pretty soon, but films focusing on women too, right? And empowerment?
Yeah, on Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock, we have about these three trailblazer women in African American history, three important women in our history. Florence Price, who actually was the first African American woman whose music was performed by Major Symphonic Orchestra back in 1933. Then we have the trailer of Constance Baker Motley, the first African American woman to become a senator in New York, and also a film about Athea Gibson, the first professional black tennis player. So these are excellent films to show us women of color were doing amazing stuff and things which were not expected of them in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. So this is about their story, their struggle, their challenge, but how they overcome those challenges.
I love this.
Yeah, so it's a great film for everyone to come and learn and discuss also constructively right after the film. Festival.
Thank you, Ephrem, and thank you so much for having the vision to bring this to St. Louis and start it right here. It's the Africa World Documentary Film Festival. For more information, please visit their website at africaworldfilmfestival.com. There's more to this show right after this. Stay with us.